3, 4, 4.
I'm Joanne Smith, and I'm the founder and executive director of Girls for Gender Equity. Girls for Gender Equity focuses on the optimal development of girls and women, with the understanding that if you nurture girls and women, you're actually nurturing and developing the entire community. We focus on education, social development, focus on economic development, community organizing. Our 3 core programs are our youth organizing program, which is led by our Sisters in Strength interns, our Urban Leaders Academy program, which is a middle school after-school program for boys and girls at MS61, and our Health and Fitness program, which actually spans throughout the 5 boroughs and focuses on health and fitness programming for elementary and middle school girls, as well as health workshops and self-determination groups for girls. I think with Michelle in the White House, it allows girls of color especially to dream.
Because when you're a child and like you have all these dreams, like your parents always tell you can do it, and nothing is too hard to achieve, you know, for moments you think that, but then there always is that doubt, like, can that really happen to me? Can I really be that person? And I'm just so blessed that we live in a time when Obama and Michelle actually proved that, hey, yes, it can happen.
Sets that limit where I can be both. I can be both brilliant as well as pretty, as well as a mother. I can be a grandmother and still be graceful.
You have somebody that you consistently look up to on TV that's not Paris Hilton or, you know, Beyonce. I don't even mind looking up to Beyonce.
Coming through to take control of each zip code, bridging the gaps from rap to calypso. We gonna strike each city from Frisco.
Our primary program is RightRides. We offer free, safe, late-night rides home for women, transgender, and genderqueer individuals. Right now, we're operating on Saturday nights, thanks to over 120 volunteers. 35% of our riders then become volunteers, making RightRides truly a community-led service. We can't operate the service without our volunteers, so this is very important for us to know that the community is supporting RightRides at such an important level. One particular volunteer was followed on her way home from the subway late at night and actually attacked right in front of her building. And she had known about RightRides for some time, but it really underscored the importance of a safe ride home. She had never really felt threatened before in her neighborhood, and after that incident, she contacted us and said, "I'm willing to help."
3, 4, 4.
This is where we started off in 2004, 2005. We were in 3 neighborhoods, Greenpoint, Williamsburg, the Lower East Side, and then with our partnership with Zipcar, they donate vehicles for our volunteers to drive. In 2006, we were able to expand to 19 neighborhoods. This map's a bit outdated. We're now in 45 neighborhoods across 4 boroughs. We need to make a new map. We got the Susan B. Anthony Award from the New York City chapter of the National Organization for Women, and a congressional record from Congressmember Carolyn Maloney, as well as a proclamation from the New York Mayor, Michael Bloomberg, which was quite exciting. RightRides for Women's Safety Day, December 12th. Michelle Obama is fierce. She definitely inspires me, and I think that she will continue to do amazing work in the community and for our country.
What is she going to wear?
Goodness, whatever she wants to.
We keep it moving.
Sure, my name is Margaret Mickelson. I'm a volunteer with SAFER, which is Students Active for Ending Rape. We're a national nonprofit devoted to reforming college sexual assault policies. It's quick and dirty. We come into a campus, and it can be either just a couple hours introduction or a whole weekend of skill building and practice and role play. We try to introduce them to basic concepts like power, finding out who's in charge, who can give you what you want, recruiting, dealing with opposition, dealing with media, dealing with problems within your movement. The Campus Activist Mentoring Program is new for SAFER. We're really excited about it. In this program, we match our experienced trainers with students on campus who are trying to build grassroots movements, but who need a little help. Maybe they don't have any experience organizing, they don't have any experience building movement on their campus, and they're really not sure where to start. So they're matched up with one of our trainers who are on call for them whenever they need help through the school year as they're building their movement. So if they have a meeting with the president or the chancellor, for example, they can call the trainer and get some advice on how to prepare. Or if
we keep it moving.
I'm very passionate about human rights in general, specifically sexual violence. I think that that's something that needs to be eradicated. And I like the fact that SAFER looks at policy as a way to affect the movement. I actually started out as a volunteer for SAFER. After going to a training, I was asked, hey, you seem really enthusiastic. Would you like to be a part of this committee? I was on the committee and it was fantastic. Working with Margaret was great. The beauty of the training is that they get you to understand the framework in which you need to work in within your own college. So that's what's wonderful about SAFER. It doesn't have a one-size-fits-all model, but it's something that can fit in with whatever the situation calls for.
We've had students win completely new policies where there were no policies before, new safer sex offices, staff dedicated to prevention, anonymous reporting procedures and things like that. It's not just Barack Obama or Michelle Obama as people, but what they represent for the rest of the country and for people like me who really believe that change can actually happen.
And of course, the one question that's on everybody's mind is, what is she going to wear?
I know! I hope she wears something really hot, because she has just inspired me to go to the gym. But she's really an inspiration. She's obviously made space in her life for her career, for her children, for her partnership, her marriage, and herself. And you can tell by looking at her that she's fit and she's happy and she's healthy. But she also admits, she's not perfect, and that's important because it's hard as women to live up to all the images we have. But she just seems like the kind of person you'd want to be friends with, and you wouldn't hate her even though she looks great.